Welcome to a game between Ena versus Brok, playing under the name Broken Hands. I'm here on Echo Isles. Ena has spotted a pink orc over here on the top left-hand side of the map. Yes, I do. Oh, there goes. Did I run out of battery on my camera? Nope, I did not run out of battery. Yes, I do use two monitors for recording. One has Twitch, not Twitch. It actually has XSplit running over there on the left, and then I have the main monitor. I don't actually have a third monitor to help me keep track of what is happening on Twitch. And is it just out of batteries? Let me check this. Anyways, yes. To answer the question, yes. Oh, yep. No wonder. I got 0 battery left. All right. Anyways, give me a second. All right. A little bit of side distraction right there. We are going into an orc. Dude, you didn't pause the game. I know, it's okay. It's the opening segments of a game. It is Farseer versus Farseer versus Tauren Chieftain. All right, Farseer versus Tauren Chieftain without a barracks. All right, hats off to Ena for completely throwing me off and trying to make predictions in a very, very strange matchup. It is going to be a mass Tauren. It is going to be a Tauren Chieftain with dual Headhunter strategy as the War Mail now being placed down. All right, that right. You know what? You see games and you're just like, oh, okay. I kind of like can close my eyes and predict what's gonna happen, and then Broken Hands goes and now goes, no. You haven't seen a game like this. Down to the south here, it is also going to be dual barracks as well with the War Mill. It is going to be Farseer versus Tauren Chieftain, as the Tauren Chieftain now out going up against this peon here. Endurance Aura first coming in from Ena. So Ena going to be moving out across the map fairly quickly, and it is a Tauren Chieftain. So the Tauren Chieftain is a rather strong, beefy hero. Meanwhile, the Farseer gonna have more harassment, and those Spirit Wolves will be able to join in on the fight. Yeah. What does the shirt say? Yeah, it says strong father, strong family. That's what my shirt says. Voodoo Lounge coming back across here. Voodoo Lounge taking a little bit of damage. Brok end up shutting down this Voodoo Lounge here, and perhaps not allow for any additional healing items. And it looks like, yes, Ena is going to be forced to hit the reset button there. Teach keeps giving me this stupid purple screen saying I should stop using. I'm not. Crota's back. Yep, cool. Anyways, continuing to fight this way through. All right, Orc Burrows, peons are flinging those spears up against those units as that Spear Wolf is able to back away. Dual Headhunters coming in. And once more, 2020 still continues to confuse and amaze me as we're looking at the Headhunters going up against the Farseer here. Farseer looking to back away. Tauren Chieftain, Headhunters, slow attack speed, but that is only with level 1 Endurance Aura. Thank you for the sub. Every subscription helps, every little bit definitely helps out here, as we're looking at the Tauren Chieftain trying to go up against all of these units. All right, Spirit Wolf is going to perhaps trying to poke down at these Headhunters here, but the Farseer down to 142 hit points. That does add up very quickly. 3 Headhunters going up against 1 as the Spirit Wolf. Well, Farseer now looking to back away. Are we going to get a new Voodoo Lounge? I don't see a Voodoo Lounge anywhere for Ena as of yet, and that could potentially be a problem, as this one Headhunter is going to try and retreat back. Are they going to be able to do exactly that? No, not at all, as the Farseer gets the first Headhunter kill. Units are still trying to retreat back once more. Spirit Wolves are getting taken down. Let's see another one taken down right there, as this Headhunter is going to be trying to dive on in, finishing off another unit. Brok going Brok, trying to finish off all of these units there, and wow, talk about a last second scroll of Town Portal. The spear was almost in the back of that Farseer before that scroll of Town Portal went through, but Brok now trying to break free, needs to go after that Voodoo Lounge. The zoom out is a little bit further than I would like. It can't quite recognize the size of the buildings to know that that was a Voodoo Lounge. It looks almost like the size of an Orc Burrow until you see an Orc Burrow right beside it. All right. Farseer down to 37 hit points. Going to go ahead and use some healing salves, heal up as well. Farseer, well, looking to actually heal the Headhunters first before healing himself, as the Voodoo Lounge getting reconstructed here. Ena trying to retreat back here. Tauren Chieftain very close to level 2. Meanwhile, Farseer still sitting at level 1. The Spirit Wolves actually giving a little bit of experience to the Tauren Chieftain. Hence the reason why I think the Tauren Chieftain is further along in that overall level. Brok has a larger supply army, 23 supply compared to 33, as their units are going to be engaging in the middle. Spirit Wolves, Tauren Chieftain right in the center right here. Are we going to get some damage? Just go after a Spirit Wolf, finish it off, and then you can start landing some stomps. There you go, as all of a sudden Ena stomps down much of that army. Tauren Chieftain being forced to retreat back right there, but that was a large amount of damage to add in, as all of a sudden we are going to be looking at another stomp. Are we going to see that stomp right there? There's a stomp and a Scroll of Town Portal as the units are trying to back up again. All right, Tauren Chieftain being forced to retreat back, and he retreats back at 40 hit points. Healing salve is going to be used right there, as the Farseer may try and disrupt that healing. He must suspect that healing is underway, as the lower hit point headhunters are heading back. There goes the tower rush. Brok going for Brok with this tower attempt here, as the headhunters are now retreating back once more. Tauren Chieftain taking a far bit too much damage and still needs to try and heal. Meanwhile, this army of headhunters able to really starting to poke through here, and this is going to be a problem. We perhaps should be looking at watchtowers right in this position to try and fend off those units, as the peons are now making their way out. Where are they going? Joining in on the fight, as they are starting to absorb a bit of damage. Scroll of Speed now being used as well. Are we going to see a stomp? Yes, we are. 2 headhunters going to get lost. There goes one. There goes another, as a Tauren Chieftain, well, could be in a little bit of trouble. Peons now trying to fight back again, actually trapping a headhunter between those 2 locations there, as the Tauren Chieftain does need to heal. All right, we are looking at watchtowers nearly done. One watchtower going to get quickly destroyed down. Tauren Chieftain trying to push his way through that front line. Are we going to see a stomp again? That is the question. Tauren Chieftain down 79 hit points, going after those units, and does get to level 3 just in time, trying to escape down to 12 hit points. The Farseer, however, gets the kill and finally gets to level 2. Headhunters going after the Voodoo Lounge, trying to stop this from getting out of hand. 38 supply compared to 29. Broken hands, or Brok still going for Brok, trying to finish off all of these headhunters, as mass headhunters continuing to battle it up. All right, another Spirit Wolf going to get taken down. A beautiful micro coming in from Ena, trying to save those lower hit point units, as peons are joining in on this battle. Who would have thought mass headhunters and mass peons was the meta in 2020? All right, mass headhunters continuing to battle it through here. Ena trying to needs to retreat back with some of those units. There goes another headhunter as well, trying to focus down more of those units. Lower hit point headhunters need to back away, and there seems to be enough high hit point headhunters to try and lead the charge once again, as Ena now retreats back once more. All right. The Farseer, or the Tauren Chieftain, just now getting resurrected. What was happening there all that time? Ena not resurrecting that Tauren Chieftain, and that is a horrible loss and a horrible waste of time there. Headhunters need to retreat back. Spirit Wolves getting taken down, but they are not providing any experience. The Farseer is getting pretty much a large window of opportunity to try and rack up experience while the Tauren Chieftain is out of this fight. Peons gonna end up getting taken down again, and this is just a long, slow, painful recovery, as this is giving Brok an opportunity to get back into this game. All right, Headhunter about to get taken down. Orc Mirror to-do list, build headhunters and peons. All right, 7 workers here for Ena. Meanwhile, 10 workers coming across from Brok. Headhunters trying to do a little bit more poking. No upgrades there, as another headhunter bites the dust. Farseer sitting at level 2 does have level 1 chain lightning. Could perhaps try and bounce that around. You can see so many low hit point headhunters in the back. Ena able to save those units. All right, we are finally going into Tier 2. Tauren Chieftain still getting, resurrected here. Farseer going to take this opportunity to try and clear out some creep camps. Ogre Warrior going to get cleared up here. Level 3 now on that Farseer, as the Spirit Wolf in that front line spot, absorbing a little bit of that damage. All right, Farseer going to retreat all the way back home, pick up some useful items, healing salves, clarity potions perhaps. Come on, there you go, using that clarity potion already. And now perhaps going to try and heal up the remainder of these units. Farseer finally, at level 3 after all this time, going to be able to pick up a potion of greater healing as well, and that is going to be the powerful item that Brok needs to really, push in this next attack. damage onto the hero has been a major point of Ena's strategy to try and force a retreat. And well, a potion of greater healing with 500 extra hit points will greatly change that up. Level 2 Stomp is available here. Tauren Chieftain only sitting at 135 mana. Not going to be really that much mana now, as the Voodoo Lounge is going to get taken out. All right, this represents a big problem. If Ena does not have mana on that Tauren Chieftain, well, the Farseer and those Headhunters are just going to be able to play freely. Are coming back around here. The Farseer continuing this push, summoning in more Spirit Wolves and getting in a good amount of damage onto these Orc Burrows. Orc Burrows have heavy armor, not fortified as of yet, as we need to get to tier 2 first. And well, what are we going to see with Brok doing? Brok is going to continue to put pressure onto these Orc Burrows before they have fortified armor. And remember, Orc Burrows still give experience. In come the Headhunters now. Is it going to matter, or is it going to be too little, too late? As we may be upside down on supply. No, units get into position. Tauren Chieftain representing a large amount of damage with that stomp, able to make all of these Headhunters try and flee. All right, turning back around, Spirit Wolves, Lightning Shield onto some Headhunters. Headhunters trying to retreat back once more. Perhaps should have stomped first and then placed down a Lightning Shield to add in a little bit more damage. That Headhunter representing some damage there. A Lightning Shield onto that unit right there. Going to finish off some more units. As you can see, those, that Headhunter trying to back away again. All right, Tauren Chieftain at 49 mana, not going to be able to do all that much. Headhunter trying to Tauren Chieftain trying to back away. The level 2 Endurance Aura giving a major damage bonus across all of those Headhunters as they attack slightly faster. Still with a slow attack speed technically, but significantly faster than those Headhunters, as those Headhunters trying to retreat back once more. All right. Are we getting needing to get more Orc Burrows to gather up more lumber? And still, Brok now trying to retreat back. 33 supply over 41 compared to 41 over 41. Tauren Chieftain, Endurance Aura allowing them to attack and then move in and close up on that distance, as that Great Hall is nearly done. Healing Salve coming back across here, as well as we're going to be looking at the Tauren Chieftain with one good stomp in him perhaps in this fight. All right, Orc Burrows suffering a little bit of damage. Headhunter going to run all the way back here once more. Where are these units trying to run off to? Lower hit point Headhunter should be retreating back, as the Headhunters off over here. What is going on? Mass Headhunters coming across here. Are we going to see a stomp here? Well, are we going to see a stomp? Yes, the stomp should be coming across, stunning down 10 supply worth of units as a Headhunter does bite the dust. Chain Lightning bouncing around, finding the target once more, as we're looking at Headhunter after Headhunter starting to fall here. Tauren Chieftain down to 100 hit points. What is he doing in this fight still? Trying to stick around. No easy way to save any of these units, as Brok hands with that shop nearby, and a Great Hall nearly at tier 2 could buy a potion of mana and then perhaps Chain Lightning again, which would be a very big deal. Tauren Chieftain, however, sitting now at level 5. Did it go for level 3 Endurance Aura? Yes, it did. So the Endurance Aura actually allowing the Headhunters to attack even faster, as well as the Chain Lightning doesn't, find enough targets. All of these units now trying to retreat back here. Farseer, with at level 4, is it going to be able to get one more Chain Lightning? That's all it needs. One Chain Lightning would have been enough to really cause problems right there, as this Headhunter could end up getting taken down. One more final shot. There it goes. And, this could be bad news. If the Farseer gets a level 2 Chain Lightning off onto any of those units, that's going to continue to bounce around. He doesn't spot him. Ena able to head back down to the south, and he's going to buy Scrolls of Healing to try and counteract that. But that was a huge save. Ena able to dodge a level 2 Chain Lightning. He's going to be able to buy a Scroll of Healing, and he's going to be able to heal up all of these units right there and pretty much prevent one Chain Lightning from taking out about 12 supply of units. Farseer coming back down here again. Brok trying to go after that Headhunter. Headhunter, 2 more shots. 1 more shot is needed. There it goes. It's going to get taken down as well. Farseer about halfway, as we're still looking at damage adding up here. War Mill. Ena not doing any mining whatsoever. 33 supply compared to 33, as the units are going to engage. There goes that stomp once more, finding a little bit more damage. Farseer, there's that Chain Lightning, and he baited it using that Scroll of Healing just in time, as there's no more mana. Saw that first Chain Lightning and said, nope. scroll of healing right there, as that Farseer now no longer has any mana again. Farseer looking to back up once more. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 5. Does not have a Voodoo Lounge. No, does not have a Voodoo Lounge. Trying to rebuild one once again as the Tauren Chieftain, well, holds off those attacks. All right, Farseer are going to try and dive on in with Spirit Wolves, try and prevent any more mining. Once again, we are looking at, what, 226 more experience to get to level 5 here, which would be, well, Shadow Wolves or level 3 Chain Lightning. Both would be rather deadly. We are looking at the Voodoo Lounge trying to be rebuilt. Workers, 9 workers compared to 10. Supply is about the same, as the Spirit Wolves will end up getting taken down. Tauren Chieftain waiting to get healed up once more, as is going to find a way to get a little bit more healing going. Meanwhile, Farseer using those healing salves across all of those low hit point units, does have a clarity potion to be used as well, but really needs another Voodoo Lounge to continue to try and buy more healing salves. All right. Coming back across, Ogre Warrior going to get finished off here. Forest Troll Trappers will get finished off here. We see a Ring of Protection +3. Is the Farseer going to get to level 5 finally by creeping after all this time? Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain does pick up a Circlet of Nobility. Still needs to heal up a lot of these units, though, as the Voodoo Lounge is finally ready. All right, going to be picking up some items here as the Dire Wolves try to dive on in. Tauren Chieftain healing up all of the low hit point units. Come on, there it goes. Needs to buy some more healing salves to try and heal up more of those headhunters as well. Are we going to even try and go for Berserkers? Does not look like it. The simple cost is not the cost of getting the tier 3, not going to be worth it. But then again, the bonus experience might actually help out a lot as well. Farseer sitting at level 4. Spirit Wolves going to get finished off here pretty quickly. Tauren Chieftain still has one more charge. Perhaps going to try and heal up one more Headhunter. Nope, decides not to. Nope, decides to do it. As we're looking at the Farseer now about to get to level 5. Dual barracks as well. Again, level 5 on the Farseer. He goes for level 3 Spirit Wolves Lightning Shield onto the Headhunter. The Shadow Wolves are trying to make its way through past the Headhunters, but they are just unable to pass through each other, as the Renegade Wizard going to get taken down. And oh, yes, another Lightning Shield finishes off another unit. A little bit of a mistake once more. Farseer is sitting at level 5 as the army is going to be battling up here. 44 supply compared to 31. We are now upside down. Tauren Chieftain throws down a stomp. That is a long stun. That is a wide stun, as Headhunters are going to end up getting taken down. Chain Lightning still bouncing across multiple units. Farseer getting stunned. It's going to have a bit of problems. Potion of Greater Healing used in time, as the Farseer, well, pretty much trapped inside his own base. There goes another stomp, and I think Brok is going to be in quite a bit of trouble. But another Chain Lightning bouncing around, having access to this Voodoo Lounge is going to be a very big deal, as it's going to be able to perhaps get off some Chain Lightnings as well. Brok hands, well, throws down a stomp of his own, and is that going to be enough? Taking down Headhunters as well. Pink versus green. Are we going to see a Chain Lightning bounce around? Yes, we are, as the Tauren Chieftain does in fact get up to level 6. All right, surrounding a level 6 Tauren Chieftain to try and take him down. Meanwhile, Headhunters are still right there. Tauren Chieftain does not have enough mana. Are we going to see the Farseer perhaps finish off 3 very low Headhunters, able to get away again? I don't know how many times a low hit point Headhunter needs to survive this battle, but this Tauren Chieftain still sticking around, battling it up, getting in some damage. And, well, once that reincarnation is triggered, well, maybe he'll finally try to break on free. But the Tauren Chieftain resurrecting back with full mana is always a very big deal. Level 6 Tauren Chieftain back out onto the battlefield. Are we going to see a stomp here? Nope, no stomp. Well, going after that peon and now trying to retreat back. Headhunter still back out here. There goes another stomp going after the Farseer now, who's down to 200 hit points and dropping slowly, as the Farseer needs to get away. Is going to be able to heal up. Potion of Healing is enough to keep him alive. Tauren Chieftain heading back off to the other side, sitting at level 1, wants to get Endurance Aura. We are looking at 33 supply compared to 29, as the Tauren Chieftain says, you know what, I still have 200 seconds before I can really resurrect. Let me head back home. A lot of low hit point Headhunters. Where did they go? Are they really back inside the base here, or were they picked off or were they able to heal up? It doesn't look like natural regeneration should have recovered that many hit points, as we're now going into a surround here. All right, Farseer going to be able to finish off some more units. Tauren Chieftain trying to break free away. We're going to see a massive stomp. Nope, no massive stomp just quite yet. Tauren Chieftain with level 2 endurance aura trying to get in the stomp. There goes a stomp. Going to be able to finish off the level 2 Tauren Chieftain. Level 6 Tauren Chieftain going back after that level 2. And well, 1 or 2 more spears should be enough. One more attack from the level 6 Tauren Chieftain, and the level 2 Tauren Chieftain gets taken down. All right, this push of war between the two players, Farseer with the Shadow Wolves, should have been able to get a lot of damage onto these Headhunters. The Headhunters, however, do have 1/1 upgrades, and with level 2 Endurance Aura, have been moving and attacking very quickly. However, piercing damage, as we know, is not effective at taking down fortified armor, and this is going to give a little bit of time for Brok hands to perhaps try and get back into this. Chain Lightning coming back around. You saw it bouncing across all of those units there. Spirit Wolves, Tauren Chieftain, however, level 6, able to get in that stomp. Potion of Mana once more. Are we going to see another Chain Lightning? And we see Ena, strategically trying to split up all of those low hit point Headhunters so that one Chain Lightning does not rip through all of them. More damage going to get added in here. Farseer does have a Potion of Mana, but I believe it is currently on cooldown. Now going to get surrounded. That's going to be a very bad position to be in. Is it going to be able to Chain Lightning? Yeah, Chain Lightning finishes off 3 Headhunters right there. A big supply switch once more, as Ena now down to 21 supply compared to 28. Lower hit point units continuing to have problems. Spirit Wolves trying to get back away. Level 3 Endurance Aura going to be coming back across here as the Shadow Wolves trying to go after those units again. However, the Headhunters, once they lose that Endurance Aura, not going to be able to run away from those Shadow Wolves easily at all. All right, one more final shot. Going to finish off this Headhunter there. Come on, wait for it, wait for it. There it goes, getting taken down, and now looking to go after additional Headhunters as well. Tauren Chieftain with level 3 Endurance Aura going to bring back the movement speed bonus again, thereby saving that Headhunter, as that Headhunter, well, with fast regeneration, is going to finish off. Yep, takes it down once more. All right, another Headhunter taken out again. Brok at 32 supply compared to Ena's 22, and we're finally seeing the creep camps getting cleared up here. Brok hands, or Broken Hands, Brok clearing up this 533 creep camp. I don't believe the Tauren Chieftain will be able to get to level 3 though. Farseer sitting at level 5. Is it going to go for level 3 Chain Lightning? I think that would be the smarter play, since the Tauren Chieftain would just simply walk up to you and then place down a stomp if you tried to use Earthquake. All right, Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 2. All of these Murlocs going to engage here. Tauren Chieftain trying to save up its mana. Shadowhunter added in from Ena as the second hero, as we are looking at this 22-minute game with level 6, a level 7 hero and almost a level 6 hero, and both sides have not gone up into low upkeep at all. All right, playing with no upkeep whatsoever to maximize your gold. Tauren Chieftain has 10 armor, very difficult to finish off here, as he is about to make his way back down. All right, 10 armor, effectively 6 points. And then when you add in the fact that it's been a lot of piercing damage, well, I'm not quite sure how all of this is going to go through. Tauren Chieftain with a plethora of items. The Talisman of Evasion. Tauren Chieftain should be nowhere near this fight against all of these creeps. Should be backing up, perhaps using a Clarity Potion now to get some mana, and then allowing get to level 2. All right, Spirit Wolves going to be coming across here. Dire Wolves or Shadow Wolves trying to chase on in. Perhaps we're going to see a little bit of damage onto that Headhunter. Headhunter already down to 184. It's not going to be able to escape at all, but taken out by the creeps, not giving experience to that Tauren Chieftain or that Farseer. Farseer, 45 experience away from level 2. A stomp does get placed down, as the Farseer going to stay back across here, perhaps getting up an expansion of his own. All right, main gold mines have finished mining out. Ena, on the other hand, much pressure and duress constantly, still has 4 minutes of mining inside his main base. Tauren Chieftain looking to perhaps get to level 2 Endurance Aura, which would close much of that gap. In terms of the effectiveness of the overall army, 1-0 upgrades for Brok compared to 1-1 for Ena. 28 supply compared to 34. As in come the units right now. Tauren Chieftain does have the cooldown on reincarnation done, so he will be able to live and fight another again if he is taken out. Items given to the Shadowhunter Tauren Chieftain. Sitting on almost 9 armor here. Meanwhile, this Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 4, just trying to pick up some more useful items, finishing off that Nightcrawler, now going after that Gargantuan Sea Turtle instead. Nightcrawler now double backing around here. Stronghold about to gonna get taken out here. Meanwhile, there's plenty of peons down to the south, offering plenty of opportunity to do a bit more mining again. All right, Headhunters need to finish off this Gargantuan Sea Turtle. Tauren Chieftain is already at level 4 and picks up Claws of Attack +9. That's probably the better item to put onto that Farseer, getting in a little bit more range, and with that superior range, able to pick off these Headhunters. Headhunters still with slow attack speed, 15% attack speed bonus is still just a slow for those slow attacking Headhunters. Down to the south here. Well, one peon. Is that peon going to get taken out by other peons? No, he is not. Able to back away. Great haul. More mining going to get underway as we are now looking into a fight inside the main bases here. Orc Burrow is going to give experience. Yes, 19 experience shy away from level 6. And that could be a big deal here as the peons are going to try and do a bit of mining. All right, peons going to do a bit of mining. There's a monster stomp there across multiple peons as those peons are all going to get taken out. Meanwhile, inside the main base here are we going to see, yes, level 6 from on the Farseer from Orc Burrows and peons, and now level 3 Chain Lightning will really rip through those will really rip through that line of Troll Headhunters. We are going to see Ena now perhaps lose his main base, and this is going to be a very big deal. 27 supply compared to 31 or 29 now. Army sizes are about the same. One worker on each side, and that is pretty much it. Any additional gold available to build any additional buildings? No, not quite yet. But the fortified burrows gonna be a problem for these Headhunters. All right, selling some more items, getting Scroll of Healing, Scroll of Protection, Healing Salve. One last item here. Are we gonna perhaps be revealed as the Farseer now throws down some Spirit Wolves, and now perhaps he wishes that he actually got Earthquake. Earthquake might have been the better call here if it is turning into a base race scenario instead of level 3 Chain Lightning. No way to really know. There's a giant stomp. You cannot let one stomp stun down so much of your army, as the Tauren Chieftain is here as well. Tauren Chieftain gonna get stomped again. That's a problem. Potion of the... Oh! Beautiful, beautiful stomp hex lock onto a level 4 Tauren Chieftain who had a potion of invulnerability. That was absolutely game-changing right there. As we're going to look at a hex go down here. Are we going to see a stomp? Yes, we are. More and more locking whatsoever. And you can see that fast-moving Hermit Crab trying to get away. Shadow Wolves going after some of those units again. Tauren Chieftain is going to be able to catch up. Level 3 Endurance Aura is going to be able to catch up on that last as the speed scroll comes to an end. Brok could end up getting taken down to 17 hit points. One more hit is all it needs, and level 3 onto the Shadow Hunter. Ena just smiling so large right now, able to lock down and shut down that level 6 and level 4 with a level 7 Tauren Chieftain and a level 3 Shadow Hunter. Bad lags is the excuse or reason Brok gives right there, but an amazing lock. Like I don't know. I was watching that replay. If Brok had tried to use that potion of lesser invulnerability right as he was diving in, and it didn't pop, then yes, bad lags. Otherwise, I did not see a moment where the potion of invulnerability could have been used. Ena must have been counting one Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, stomp, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, hex, and then just going back and forth to get that beautiful just end game right there. if Brok had gotten off one stomp, the timing on the stun lock would have been different. The Torrent Chieftain and or Shadow Hunter would have been stunned for a little bit, and Brok could have taken that game. Playing on a razor's edge right up until the very end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Definitely hit like, subscribe, all those YouTube things that help me out, and Twitch things for that matter. Thanks for watching.